Hello, and welcome to Let's Play The Bunker. I'm Circle Master. This is an FMV adventure game from 2016 by Wales Interactive, who are apparently keeping the dream of full-motion video games alive all by themselves. This offering, however, leaves some things to be desired. We're going to contrast this game with the next game they put out, but that will be coming later. For now, Panic in the Bunker. And you'll have to forgive me for talking over the cutscenes, but the audio mixing in this game is terrible. And their dialogue is completely inaudible. See what I mean? Could you actually make out any of that? And we've got the good old David Cage idea of what a QTE is. Only with mouse clicks instead of key presses. So I guess that's different. It's not different. Oh man, we're about to hit that sweet round number of day 11,000.
John. You can't leave me alone, Mum. I'll still be here. I'll always be here. But you forgot to say it again.
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe. As long as I
always be here.
stay in our rooms, I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it. Good boy. What time is it?
Bleeding time, Mum.
Yes.
And this is the closest to interactivity you get. Unfortunately.
He had no experience. Listen, he had experienced in many things. Multiple bodies. He had not been tried.
I have no idea which passage from the Bible that is because I can't understand a word that he says. Now, you might recognize this person if you have a keen eye. But this is Adam Brown. He's most known, I should say, for playing Ori in the Hobbit trilogy. And in fact, most of the cast has a mix of screen credits as well as video game credits, so they've got some talent on board here. Now this sequence I do like. We're establishing a daily routine, something that apparently has been going on for a number of years. Although we've yet to find out where everyone else in the bunker is.
Radiation is just over 70 MR. That's acceptable.
You might have also noticed on that notepad that we skipped forward about 110 days. We've got some nice modern computers here. Oh, we're alone in the bunker, apparently.
Bunker radiation is normal. Good. What delights do we have today?
Unfortunately, you don't get to see what you're picking before you pick in this scene.
Boring old beans. Again. So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
You'd think the canned goods would go bad after 27 years. But then I guess it's been about 30, so who knows?
I'm not very good at drawing. That's what outside looks like, apparently. A missing piece. I need to read to Mum.
Well, let's not read the Bible again. That was inaudible.
The fan should be set in operation as soon as the shelter is occupied and the outside doors closed. It should be closed down immediately following the attack to prevent the filters blocking due to the air following the blast wave being contaminated with dust particles both from the ground and from any falling buildings. These particles will not be radioactive. Similarly, the ventilation should be shut down when fallout is expected.
Tomorrow we're going to have all ones. It's another important day. This is kind of where I think it breaks down. We did one day to establish a routine, and now the game is already skipping us through it. I would have preferred to have the game try to at least recreate that tedium of routine.
Radiation is nearly 80 MR. It's increasing.
So we're already getting hints that things are going to happen when we have only really been with this character for a few minutes. I would have preferred some more establishment, I should say, of normalcy before going into this, but again, we're already skipping through things, so I guess they felt people would get bored by it. See, we haven't even seen the checklist for this. We're just skipping right along.
"27 years, 3 months, and 13 days left."
Speaking of skipping right along, we have another reading scene, but we don't get to pick the book this time. He will automatically read from Treasure Island. And there is an achievement in this game for reading from all 3 books, but you have to know ahead of time that he will automatically read Treasure Island.
Boats have gone out, unmanned, and the ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles around the corner of the island and up around the narrow passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island. I volunteered for one of the boats, wherever I heard.
Now doesn't that look nice? All ones. Maybe that's just me. I know if I were in this situation, I would take small pleasures like that where I could. Once again, we're skipping right along through the routine without any interactivity.
Radiation is over 80 MR.
That's a bad sound. least the computer's nice enough to tell us how to fix the error message. Modern Windows doesn't do that. It just tells us to restart and hope.
I need to find that manual. This has never happened before. My old diary.
Today it is my birthday, and I have had extra peaches, my favourite, and there was a candle. Mum gave me this book and some pens. Look, here are the colours. Vera sang me a ring of roses. She said she was crying because she is happy it's my birthday. And then she and PJ and Louie and Mum sang me happy birthday, but not too loud. I blew out the candle. This book is going to be my book about my friends. Today I will start a new friend. He will look like this. He will be a soldier because I have a general, but I need a bigger army. I've got a block from the map room, but I had to hide. Mr. Bishop was there. He nearly saw me. He was shouting. He says I am a waste. I think he is a waste. I will make the soldier, and Mr. Churchill and Joan of Arc will tell him to fight Mr. Bishop. We had ham today. It is sort of pink and sticky. It is better than sardines, which are the worst. Mum has made my knife sharper so I can finish off doing my soldier. She says Rocky was the best at winning fights, so that's his name. I finished Rocky, so here are all my friends.
Nobody remembers that Rocky lost in the first movie. I don't get it.
My underwear drawer.
Man, fold your clothes, dude.
The manual.
Alright, looks like it's just a blown fuse. That should be pretty easy to fix. Turn things off, replace the fuse, turn things back on. Simple.
Find the fuse box level 2. Find the fuse box level 2. Mum.
These toys are what pass for collectibles in this game. There's 8 more scattered around throughout, and you have sometimes one opportunity only to collect them.
Find the fuse box on level 2.
Needless to say, there's an achievement attached, but nothing else related to them.
I'm not sure I can do this.
It's hard to tell, but from the last scene, it was him rocking to his right. And sickbay looks a little worse for wear. Okay, maybe a lot worse for wear.
Date 4th of July 96. Patient's name Vera Taylor. Patient reports headache from Monday AM, vomiting and diarrhea Wednesday, also cough with occasional blood, intermittent bowel pain, increasing pain in chest, temperature fluctuating, peaks at 100.5 degrees, blood present in feces. Conclusions. Patient showing signs of radiation sickness. Plan. Sickbay stay, white blood count test, monitor. Potassium iodide 130 milligrams orally per day for 4 days. Review. possible DTPA course. Notes taken by Evelyn Jones.
I didn't think there was that much blood from radiation sickness, but then maybe
No
something
lights.
catastrophic happened.
I'm safe.
This is the closest thing we get to a map for quite a while, by the way. So I hope you paid attention. Actually, I don't. This game's entirely linear. Sorry.
I'm not hungry. I don't need the toilet right now.
Man, I'd start eating some sardines. They're going to be all you have left at the end. Do you want to be 60 and eating sardines every day? I don't think so.
She liked it when I read to her. My old drawings.
Yeah, that's about as well as I could draw right now.
The key. Now I have to leave.
You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe.
Yeah, this is about how I feel when I have to go to work every day. Now it's time for a flashback.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off
And spit it out.
14 months, at best. If we carry on as we are, 8 months. but I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
And bare minimum means?
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ.
Then we all just withered away to skin and bone. Maybe I should have just left the hatch open and gone for a nice stroll in the fresh air instead.
What do we do?
We tell people everything's all right.
It's not all right.
One whiff of this and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now and the rest of us will split your rations. Chin up, man. It's 10 minutes until the next bulletin. Fighting over scraps. Split your rations. Is that the way you want to die, Sam?
So there was discussion of a food shortage, but we've got tons of canned food. I suppose we'll find out more about that as we explore level 2 next time.